Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we left the House of Rod and Chains and now we're back again. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to send our intrepid crew off to try and find some more amber, for our needs of gold and amber is quite high. Let's go into the House of Rod and Chains here. We also found some malleable amber? Or something along those lines? Do we go... Oh dear, is it into the house? Let's compile a port report while we're here. Yep, the robbery men showed little interest in us. Descend into the house... Ah, here we go. The Shapeling Vats is where we want to go first. We can add blue? Oh, I don't know what that does. Ah, we need 3 chunks of soft amber. Okay, never mind, we can't do that. I could do blue, I suppose. Its colour will go well with the current mixture. Let's see what happens. You stir the pot, already filled with exuded juices and the crust of past experiments. Rubbery men watch with what might even be amusement as you wrestle with the large wooden paddle while the amber melts. Swirling amber mixes with the substance of shaping. You can experiment by adding up to 4 other ingredients to turn your sample into a new form. You may also get condemned experiments. The mixture is liquid and runny. Okay, so I could add sacks of verdant seeds? Caged catches, caddies of dried tea, navarantine gemstones, or cloister honey. I don't have any of these things, so I guess we're just going to complete the process and see what happens. Let it simmer, finish hardening, free the colour from within. Huh. Rubbery men, lean in as you break the hard surface of the mixture to get at the amber inside. Shining blue amber glints back at you. Nice. So I turned my 3 pieces of blue amber into 2 pieces of blue amber. Fantastic. Let's return to the drowning coils. We can send our people down further? Do we head deeper into the house? I believe so. Yes, explore the vast cavern. Ah, we do not have enough supplies. I don't suppose... I'm going to have to climb all the way out of here, aren't I? Hang on. Don't mind me. Did I attend the Lament of False Hope? I can't remember if this makes my terror go up or down. A very important distinction. Let's try it. Rubbery men are gathered. They lower their heads and commingle the choir. Oh, we got an Eleutherian mystery. Choir splits into 2 groups. The majority circled by a small number of rubberies that shuffle around the rest like some counterclockwise tick. The music is a rondelay of cheer that crashes down into wailed grief. Nice. Can I go to the broken carapace? Hang on. And now I can go to the shop. I'd like to buy some supplies, if I may. Let's buy 4. Quite expensive. I could get a caged catch to throw in the vat, but I think that might just give me a condemned experiment, which isn't all that useful. We are running a little bit low on money. To be a little bit more careful, don't I? Right, hang on, back down we go. Here we go. Let's assign the crew to hunt for amber. This cavern stretches out for days. Your chosen volunteers should be safe in their waders if they don't anger the feral rubberies. Comfortable? Perhaps not. I like to think this is the same 5 that we left here last time. Back in a week. Right, so what do we want to do this episode? Obviously we can't get more amber. So, should we explore around Eleutheria a little bit? I'm trying to think where we could actually go. Do I have any... Oh, I have caddies of dried tea, but Doesn't help me that much. Souls for Caduceus? Ah, we should try and head to Caduceus. Let's see if we can get that done. Yeah, let's do that. Perhaps not was the button I was looking for there. Yes, let's leave. Do I have enough supplies? I only have 3. For the sake of over-preparing, let's buy 2 of each. That's going to cost me another 120, but it's to make money, so it makes sense. We've got to go all the way down there. Oh dear. Should I stop off at Pan to see if I can lower my terror? Maybe. I haven't really been paying attention to how much time has been passing here. It's the 14th of March. I know I stopped off at Pan before I came up here, so that's probably not great. I should probably level up as well, didn't I? Was there a reason I didn't level up? Oh, I couldn't remember if I needed Veils or the other one. Why have I forgotten what it's called? I'll go to Pan first and I'll look in my bank. Oh, the drowning coils. Is that where we've left our poor men, on the butt end of this carapace of doom? I'd feel sorry for them if I wasn't paying them. Am I paying them? I feel like our poor crewmen get a bit of a rough deal, don't they? It's like we hire them on for some money, and then we don't pay them anything. I don't know, it just feels a little bit mean, you know? If I hand in my port report at Pan, I might be able to go speak to the revolutionaries. Do you know what? I think that's something I might do today. That seems like a valid thing to do. I think I joined the Devils last time, or I tried to join the Devils and then I ended up joining the Fruits. I don't think I've ever joined the revolutionaries. So it interests me, shall we say. There's something to crave over there. Oh well. As the crow flies, I'm afraid. Our terror's looking a little bit dicey. I haven't really got any places to lower my terror reliably that I can think of off the top of my head. Some point we'll work something out. Oh god, this is always so much further than I think it is. I don't think we can do anything at Caduceus because they don't like us very much. My soul is dirty. It's even more dirty than it was last time I went there. It could pay me to go to the place to clean my soul. I've forgotten the name of that as well. Oh my god, what is wrong with my brain today? It's late and you are alone. Doubts prey on you. It'll pass. Cross your finger. Can I just drink? How bad can it be? Eh. It was fine. Oh, terror has fallen. Nice. Lost me a savage secret. You drink enough to bring a period of silent blackness. Yeah, it's fine. We have savage secrets to spare, and I'd rather not go insane. I do believe there are some interactions that can only happen when you are in fact insane. Though it might be fun at some point to ride the line of being like 2 or 3 into terror just to see what happens. I don't think I've ever done it. Not intentionally, anyway. I know that the UI goes a bit weird if you get super spooked. Do I need to actually dock at Pan? I think I do. If I want to look at my bank. I kind of want to get the Ratanaut back. He's just a useful part of my crew, you know? He was also expensive. And I paid for him, and I want to use him. I need to see if I can move my crew around, maybe get enough Veils to be able to use them. Mirrors! That's the name of the other one, good lord. Thank you, brain. That's how much of a delay there is. That's not good. Right, let's cut through this way. We're in a safe haven now, so my terror's not going up. One thing I do quite like about Pan is just the huge area of just relative safety. It's a good percentage of the map. That's the Brazen Brigade. Yeah, no, I need to go. If I want to go to Winter's Reside. Oh, I have to go to Pan first anyway, don't I? Because I need to hand in my port reports to get Eleutherian Mysteries, and I need those to sign up. So there's no skipping pan. Hopefully it lowers our terror. No guarantees though. I personally don't think it's going to. Nope. Alright, well, let's visit the Cypress King and trade port reports for Eleutherian mysteries. That should give us 2 Eleutherian mysteries and 200 sovereigns, which is not bad. And I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Ah, bank, of course. What do I need for my dear friend here? 65 mirrors. Oh, sorry, I had a sneezing fit. Good lord. Looks like we're quite far away from that. 65 mirrors. Oh no, the strength of the sun. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to happen too much. I guess I could put some points into mirrors and see how it goes. Is there any guns they sell here for, like, mirrors? Veils is the machine gun. Irons is the shotgun. The mines, huh? I mean, that does kind of fit my technique of running the hell away. But we'd need 65 mirrors, huh? Well, what can we get that gives us mirrors? Nothing. Great. So we can either have haunted, you are plagued by the past, by some guilt or sin or old ordeal that will not let you rest. The liberation of night. You began to hear of a secret sect or philosophy among the most extreme anarchist cells. The liberation of night. We can have the great game. Once London crawled with agents of Paris, Vienna, Istanbul. Now in the heavens, the old players must find a new purpose and new enemies. A thief oath? They say there is no honor among thieves. They were wrong. They can lower my nightmares. That's kind of useful. I could get mirrors, irons and mirrors, and lower my nightmare. Ah, the black sheep. You never fitted in. You're a piece from another puzzle. You came to revel in your family's disappointment. Their disapproval was a trophy. Their condemnation a commendation. Let's go with... I don't see why I shouldn't take a thief's oath. Let's go with the thief's oath, and we will go with the extra mirrors here on an oath of silence. But let's read them both anyway. An oath of solace. To shelter and safeguard one another, however dire in the circumstances, to forgive each other all debts, to name the foe of one of you as the foe of you all. Or the oath of silence, to know and keep one another's secrets, to the grave and beyond. You are siblings in larceny, now a coterie of crime. Let's go with an oath of silence. Nice. We leveled up. Always good. Right. So. Wait. I wonder what this was then. I was like, look at all these things. But no, this is selling things from my bank that I don't own. The Wrath of Heaven. Isn't that the name? Isn't that the thing you get from killing Scorn Flukes or something? The Tears of Astolat. I like that one. That's one of my favourites. The Uninvited. Hearts at 25 plus. Quite nice. You get to see all the stuff. All the things. Don't I have ratty baggage handlers? Oh, it's probably equipped on my ship, right? Yes. It is, indeed. Let's drop off some stuff, actually, because we have more crockery, which we don't bloody need. Do I need hold? I probably don't need any more fuel and stuff. Let's go to Winter's Reside. We've got enough stuff to join up, I think. That makes for an interesting thing to do. And then from Winter's Reside, I guess I could go down to Caduceus. Do they sell fuel down there? They sell supplies and not fuel. Could be a problem. I'm sure it'll be fine. A single street cuts through the groves. It houses an immaculate copy of London architecture. 3 of the revolutionaries governing the Calendar Council have often been seen here. February, January, and the ineffable December. I think it's the Corn Cake House? Nope. Must be a solitary cobbled street. The street nestles amidst the ruins and trees of Pan, one end abutting an overgrown grove. Accept an offer to join. Here we go. Oh, did I only need 3? Whoops, I thought I needed 6. Was that one of the other people? That must have been the Heartcatchers or the Devils. Oh well. You are steeped in the mysteries of Eleutheria. Your knowledge is invaluable. Do them a service and they will believe your ambitions align. You are ushered through the door of Corncrake House. There is only one door available to you, leading into the front room. A burly revolutionary blocking the hallway prevents you from going anywhere else. The room is sparsely decorated. It has shelves lined with well-read books. By the window, a woman in morning attire sits working at a desk. There are no chairs but the one she sits upon. The dour woman nods when you are introduced. She does not offer her own name. We have identified 3 who have been more put upon than most. They would have been treated callously. Considers you carefully. If you would join us working for the Calendar Council, you must deliver these. 3 envelopes sit upon the desk. We can either refuse, which will cost us an Eleutherian mystery, or we can accept. If the council wishes you to play postman, so be it. Their banal tasks always conceal labyrinthine motives. She doesn't smile, but her frown softens. She passes you the first 2 envelopes. Deliver these cards first. The recipients need to know they are not alone. She gives you the 3rd one. I think this person has the resolve to last a little longer. They can wait. She returns to writing. A revolutionary enters to see you out. Okay. You've been asked to deliver Christmas cards to Polymer and Plenty's and London. Oh, well, that's a pain in the arse. So I've got to go to the Reach and then Albion. I won't be doing that for a while, I don't think. Right, so we don't have any new things here. I guess we'll mingle with the revolutionaries while we're here. Here's a bit of a funny story. My computer just crashed mid-recording, so I've rejoined the revolutionaries. But I need to re-mingle. I'm gonna have to try and stitch this together. It will make perfect sense, but if there's a weird cut, that's why. Fine, don't worry about it. Let's mingle with the revolutionaries. A bound and gagged man in resplendent but tattered attire is marched to a house with barred windows. 2 revolutionaries follow, their faces covered by dark masks. The others draw back as they pass. 1 sky story and 1 tale of terror. Let's see if we can take our souls to Caduceus. That's probably a pretty good way. Going to the Reach and Albion for the revolutionaries is going to be a bit of a pain. Do you sell fuel and supplies? Okay, worst case scenario, I can go to Langley Hall to get supplies. Hopefully, there isn't a minefield between here and there. Otherwise, we might have a bit of a mess on our hands. Here's hoping my computer doesn't crash again. I'm going to be on edge now. I don't even know what caused it. I thought I solved most of the problems that make my computer crash. It definitely didn't overheat, that's for sure. It's just being temperamental. I do kind of feel sorry for it. It does have to basically spend most of its life editing and rendering and recording. It's not a good life for a computer. Do I want to go this way? I guess I'm uncovering the map. Let's just hope there's nothing horrible in the bits of the map I haven't been to. Sometimes shards of amber spill from cracked ruins around here, your lookout says. Eerie stuff. I don't suppose it's gold and amber. I could do with some of that. I'll need it for the House of Rod and Chains. A gloomy disquiet settles over your engine. Morale is fragile. Hey, we did lower our nightmares though, which is good. I probably should have saved that for when I was in more dire straits, but oh well, you know. I can't min-max it that much. I'm sure it'll be fine. It just means that I can go up another level and not feel so bad about it. I've given myself a little bit of time, you see. Let's see if we can go around this way. I wonder if Mr. Menagerie is going to be here. He did say he was in the place where roses grow in the dark. And my theory was Caduceus. Could be wrong though. Can I interact with that? A distant grumbling. This place is home to the disgruntlement of Cantankerry. Can I... oh my god. Ugh, thread the needle. Made it. What is this? I delved. You scavenge old lore from the shelves, but they were guarded. A ruin. Stone shelves hold old, ragged scrolls. I think I was looking for those in my previous playthrough. I needed 7 pages. Was that one of the 7 pages? If so, fantastic. Because I never did that in the previous playthrough. At least I don't think I did. Ah, hey, Mr. Menagerie is here. Fantastic. Well, firstly, let's make sure that we go to the bazaar. And we sell our jumbles of souls here for some money. Nice. A frustrated devil waits outside the gates, barred entry by the rose binders. I miss old London, where people were so much freer with your souls. I have to bring back something to lure. He stops abruptly. I don't suppose you have 5 jumbles of undistinguished souls, do you? For now, I crave quantity over quality. Caduceus lies to the southeast of Pan, yes. The Thorn Maiden accepts your offering and tells you where to place them. Silver mirrors surround the hoard, multiplying your reflections into infinity. Some of your reflections are slower to react than others. And there is a bronzewood bargain here. Do I want to get 3 pieces of bronzewood for 135 each? Might as well. That's a good deal, I believe. Right. Anything we can do here? I don't think there's anything we can do here. We can speak to Mr. Menagerie, but I mean, we might as well move him on, get a little bit more of his story. A tattered poster by the station advertises his arrival. A pile of cages is visible near the rose-carved portico. You pick your way through the smog to Mr. Menagerie. The cloaked figure looks up as you approach. Its garnet-hued eyes gleam from the darkness of its hood. Scouts? No, I'm just here for your stories, friend. Mr. Menagerie is keen to tell you a tale from its collection. It requires payment first. Mr. Menagerie gestures to the frescoes where devils in rose masks walk in procession to a great mirror. Once they were servants of the light. Their eager sneshels, their celebrated cupbearers, their willing chamberlains. But they craved to feast at the banquets they served. They were placed high, but not high enough. They began to dream of a life without chains. So they fled, and so they fell. We bear our chains, or we break them, lest we be broken. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you very much. Where are you going? Mr. Menagerie nods its head.
We are moving elsewhere soon, but we will leave a note.
Yes, where are you going? The note. Read the note.
We return to the smoggy, clanging, singing, stamping, thronging, frantic stew pot of humanity. The blister of glass and steel in the heart of the garden.
New Winchester? I mean, London is the place that I was thinking, but is that just New Winchester? Because the heart of the garden kind of makes me think New Winchester. Don't think there's anything we can do here. I can investigate the temple. What is Caduceus? Marble statues of devils line the aisles. I believe I've read this, right? Yeah, I have. I don't think I can do a port report yet. Okay, well, I'm going to go see if I can piece together this recording, I think, and see if I can make it see if I can make it make sense. So, I'm going to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me, and it helps me keep making these videos. And as always, I'll see you next time.